Did you know that of all the verses in the Quran, some 750 of them urge believers to reflect on nature, to study the relationship between living organisms and their environment, and to make the best use of the environment, and to maintain the balance and the proportion God has built into His creation? Muslims all over America are doing this, things for the environment. They're adopting highways all over the country, cleaning them up. In Washington, D.C., a network of over 100 Muslims have started working to help communities understand and implement sustainable and eco-conscious ways of living. In California, Muslims have organized the Muslim Green Team, the first Muslim American grassroots environment movement. They educate and equip Muslim communities to live greener lives and to demonstrate to the general public the Islamic environmental message. Groups like these are being planted all over America, and they're growing faster than ever.
The environment's a core value of Islam. So we thought as MAS, as a national organization, it was time that we took a step in that direction, raising awareness and getting the Muslim community involved in these issues. We really wanted to introduce this concept into the community. We knew that there were a lot of Muslim individuals who were very involved and very concerned, but as an entire community, we have yet to sort of rally around or rally behind this issue. So this year we really just hope to introduce the idea into the community, show them that it's not something strange or foreign to Islam, and also that's something very easy to incorporate into their lives. And so we just hope to raise some awareness this year. We hope that every year the awareness will grow, people's actions will become a little bit deeper, and physically we can expand our reach.
Islam teaches us when we see something wrong, okay? We see garbage on the street. Are we supposed to go pick it up and put it in the garbage?
Yes.
Some of you might do it, some of you say, yeah, yucky, I don't want to do that. You can pick a tissue and put it in the garbage. And then you know what it's called in Islam? That is called jihad. Jihad means ijtihad. What does it mean? When you see something wrong, do your best to fix it. And when you do that, Allah will reward you for doing it. Keep the sink off.
Yeah.
The sink off.
So you don't.
The sink off.
No.
What's off?
The water.
The water. So when we're brushing our teeth, do we let the water run?
No.
And why not?
Because we're wasting water.
Because we're wasting water.
The environment cuts across all sorts of different cultures and different people, and so it affects us all. And I think if we see that we can all work together for a common cause, I think this is one of the best things that they can do.
Definitely on the right path of conserving energy, saving the environment, and leaving a green footstep.
Recycling sign rocks. See, I like it. Hi, how are you doing?
What do you need to grow? Yes, and then water. Yes, water. Good job.
I'm here to answer your questions about recycling.
Well, a watershed is all of the area of land that drains into a creek or a river that goes out into the bay or the ocean.
And then just let the rains do their thing. And really, you can cut it back. Once it's established, you can cut it back as much as you'd like. In other words, if it gets a little gangly here and there, you can trim it back. But really, no special care once established.
What we're trying to do is actually get the sun to heat your house in the winter and shade your house.
Energy, how to save some energy. Little activity books.
I became a Muslim 7 years ago, and I was already into nature before, and I kind of felt like Islam and nature was really one of the ways that helped me, find Islam and find Allah, because when I saw the natural world, it was just, you couldn't ignore it, and you had to, say there is God, because it's here all around us. And so being close to nature is one thing that my family and I try to do. We try to eat organic, go to the farmer's market every week to buy our produce straight from the source and support local merchants and farmers. I first got into this when my children were small and we were looking for natural products, plastic-free, reusable type things, and we had a hard time finding some things out there. So we started carrying them ourselves and selling them to other natural-minded families. Things like glass bottles and stainless steel lunch boxes rather than plastic sandwich bags, and then reusable water bottles. And last year, for example, we had a birthday party where we had everyone come out camping. We try to get people to bring their own dishes instead of using disposables, and just feel close to God and feel close to nature, and you know, teach other people and share with them our environmental values.
Converting my old Toyota Celica into an all-electrical vehicle. Started just taking the old engine out, put it on Craigslist for free. So the next day someone just picked up the old engine, was all greasy, all messy, and then started getting electric motor, put it in transmission, put batteries in there, and just do the wiring, electric wiring, and it's, you know, for someone that commutes on a daily basis, this would be you know, a lot of long-term cost savings, and for the environment it will be you know, you can put solar cells, rechargeable solar cells in your home. I mean, you first of all, for the commuter, you know, there's no fuel charges, no fuel costs anymore, and it's, you know, just great for the environment.
We produce organic cotton baby clothes and toys at our fair trade farm in Egypt called Sikkim Initiative, and we have a co-op of farmers all through Egypt that grow our cotton organically for us. We have biodynamic engineers that go out to farms that want to transition to organic and teach them how to grow organic cotton. In the transition, which is 5 years, we help the farmers sell their conventional cotton to the local market, and after 5 years we can certify their cotton as clean organic cotton and use it for our production. We have about over 1,000 people working at our factory farm in Egypt for Under the Nile, which also extends to our 13 Village project, which we're very happy to put into place 4 years ago. We have 13 villages that surround our factory farm in Egypt, and each of them are responsible for making a fruit and vegetable toy. So one farm will teach how to make carrots, another farm will teach, another village will teach how to make watermelons. And what this does is it takes women who normally cannot leave their villages to go to work. They set up little workstations right in their own village and get women who would like to work and make money, who cannot leave the village, to learn a trade. So this way, this empowers the women. They're making a little bit of money. They don't have to leave, and they're very proud of their work, and we're proud to be selling it here in the United States. We're very excited that Allah has given us this opportunity for this business and to help the environment and help the Muslims. And inshallah, we would encourage all Muslims to start a business in the green sector, to help whatever they can, help the earth that Allah put here, to leave it in a good shape for our children and future generations. Jazakallah khair. Salaam alaikum.